بفرمایید.
You know, it's funny, when I was born, my parents actually didn't have a name for me, and so I went home without a name on my birth certificate. And every day the hospital would call them and call my parents and ask, what's her name? What do we put on her records? And then finally, my dad was flipping through a name book and he found the name Maya. And my mom really liked it, and so they went with that. Tahirih was this really powerful figure in Persian literature, and my mom really wanted to name me after her. And so one of her titles was Zarrin Taj, which means golden crown. They made that my middle name. This is my mom on the night my parents got engaged. My dad proposed to her. She looks so happy. This one is my parents when they're still engaged. I grew up kind of like in the country in Tennessee. That's where we lived growing up. I loved hearing about my grandparents because they had both passed away when I was born, and so I never got to meet them myself. So I really loved hearing stories about them, and I love thinking of this photo of the whole family, my dad and his two brothers and my Emma, his sister, and then their parents, who are my grandparents. And it's just like one of the cleanest family photos I've ever seen. It's everybody just positioned so perfectly, and their outfits all go together, but it's not too matchy, and everyone just looks so good and graceful, and it's just such a beautiful family portrait. And it's one of the only pictures that I have of my grandparents, and it was taken at this professional photo studio called Fox Studio in Tehran, and it's one of the only photos I have of my grandparents, so I really love it. I feel like it does them justice, even though I never met them. This is a photo of me and my uncle Nabil from my dad's side. And this is a photo of me with my uncle on my mom's side, my American side, my Uncle Butch. And that's me.